Spencer Connelly loves playing sport with his brother Fletcher, but being active is becoming increasingly uncomfortable for the 11-year-old. Kicking the soccer ball isn't so bad, but swimming isn't as easy as it used to be.
When you do freestyle, you've got to turn your neck when to breathe, and when I do that, I'm basically on my back to breathe, because if I can't get my neck out of the water.
He's covered in burns from a horrific incident in 2012. Spencer and his brother Fletcher were burned when their father lit 2 gas cylinders inside the family car with them and himself inside, leaving Spencer with burns to 38% of his body. Their father is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for the attempted murder-suicide.
Nobody really understands what it's like to sit next to your child that's in ICU, covered in bandages. They both had tracheotomies each, and they were in induced comas for a couple of weeks as well.
Yet he's had to endure more suffering. Forced to wait 15 months on a hospital waiting list.
You can't do that as well as what you used to, can you?
Because my neck is making these burns and all that up here, and when I turn left or right it pulls it.
He was supposed to be treated in 90 days.
If we keep going, waiting, eventually it will be impacted. Like, he won't be able to move. There's the risk of skin splitting and becoming infected. How was school today?
Good.
Alison McGee has contacted the Tasmanian government several times about her son's worsening condition.
Did you have PE at school today?
No, we have it tomorrow. No,
but says she's gotten nowhere.
I don't understand why they can't just fix it all now. Like, why we have to wait so long.
Spencer is one of 9,600 people on Tasmania's elective surgery waiting list. It's blown out by 40% since 2017. The health department won't say how many of those waiting are children. The problem isn't going to get better. It's set to get even worse. Facing budget cuts, surgeons have to slash the number of surgeries they perform this year by 15%.
We're going to see less service, we're going to see more people suffer, we're going to see more people at risk, and we're going to potentially see more people die. After you.
Dr John Saul from the Australian Medical Association sees people in his GP clinic every day who've been waiting years for elective surgery.
It's frustrating and it's sad. Our poor people, our sick and our poor, are just getting sicker and poorer.
He says the budget cuts will cost the health system more in the long run.
You delay a simple hernia operation and it becomes strangulated, it becomes emergency surgery. It further clogs up our emergency rooms, the repair takes longer with more complications. You delay a hip operation and it becomes a fractured hip. There's a risk of that person dying as a result of the extra surgical needs that they will have.
I wake up at night in severe pain and I'm unable to move around particularly well.
After waiting 7 months for a hip replacement operation, 73-year-old Robin Clare's condition has deteriorated. Just walking around the corner to buy the paper is now a struggle.
It's a very deep, dark, throbbing pain. It's there all the time.
The Hobart woman has steadily increased her medication to cope and has to put her life on hold.
It's reduced me to a person living, not living life, but just existing. And that feels really bad. I can feel initially my soul being drained out of me.
She has no idea how much longer she'll have to wait.
I feel quite angry that the government is unaware of what it's putting people through with their pain, which could be fixed.
The Tasmanian government says it acknowledges and understands the concerns expressed by the families involved in the story. They say the overall health budget has increased, adding senior clinicians are in touch with Spencer's family. Alison McGee says Spencer's waited long enough already.
If we had the surgery, got it over and done with, then we could go back to the life that he knows.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.